Hey guys, Vivi-chan here. Hope you guys are doing well. So we're going to get into Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 11 or Episode 48. And last week, I think Japan had like a tornado or something. That's why there's no episode. So hopefully everyone's okay. Praying for you guys. And yeah, let's just jump right into Episode 48. Alright, so starting new arc. And yeah, the last episode, oh my gosh, ended off with Beast Titan confronting Reiner and Bertold, and like at this point, since I know anyone can turn into a Titan, I'm like, are they on the same team? Like, what are they doing? And I mean, like, we're gonna have to find out. And yeah, the thing with Kenny was pretty deep. He might not have been a great man, but he was a damn good character. Yeah, I know, like, when Kenny was introduced, everyone was like, Kenny, Kenny, Kenny. Yeah, and I mean, like, his whole life, he thought he was, like, a trash person, like, no name, Kenny the Reaper. So when he saw the good king, he wanted the power so he can be a better person. And then telling telling Levi all of this. I love the part where he, like, here's the syringe, and when he asked him, like, how we're related, it's like, well, he didn't say uncle, he's like, I'm your mom's brother. I think he said that. And I think, at that moment, for him, when he gave the syringe, he's like, here, this is my dream, because, like, his goal, as you know, was to be Titan. And then Levi finds out he has family. Then the little punch with Historia. Look at the new queen. She's like chasing two kids. Getting hands on. The cattle farming goddess. I love it. Oh man. Historia is totally best girl. Sorry, Mikasa, but in this arc, it's all Historia. She's doing what she always wanted. I don't know about Eren. His voice seems deeper. He seems taller. She's jealous. She's so jealous. They look so cute though. Oh. right? Getting things fixed. Now this is a... Ooh. I was just gonna say that. No soldiers need to actually go fight. Yeah, he's overexerted himself. To that basement. Oh, he joined us. Hitch. No. Hitch is the girl. Yeah, I think if he was in the scouts, he would change. He would gain more confidence. Marudo. They're gonna be the ones to lose their lives. I'm just guessing. They've seen things. So, were all of them injected with the syringe? I mean, that's like the only... Wait, is it? Is it? Oh, 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 oh! Yeah, they took totally different. But Sadis, key Sadis. So they're command. Oh my gosh. Please let him be alive, please. Okay. Still training new recruits? Right. Okay, so it's talking about that new automatic weapon thing for killing titans. Might be a little bit helpful. So he came from outside. He just got his Titan powers, so he doesn't remember anything. Hmm. Is this guy the guy who always talk with Erlen? Ah, Hannes! Oh my god. It's like it looks familiar. Oh, the mom, the mom. No. Yeah, who wants to stay stuck inside the walls? The freedom in our souls. The pride of humanity. Well, she doesn't approve. Well, we knew that since episode 1. Oh my god, did he like the mom? My parents Oh, that's why he was like, Aiden, you look just like your mom. He liked her, and then she fancied the other guy. He needs to get rid of that haircut. Oh, oh. Hmm. Oh, take someone special. But exactly, everyone feels safe inside. They don't want to venture out. Oh man. So at this moment, like, he already knows about, like, the Titan power, because, like, he gave it to Eren, and, like, he attacked Frida. So did he have allies? Like, someone must have told him he got his memories back, and... Ah, and then that's how he woke up and episode 2 started, I think. Yeah, everyone is special. No way! Oh, he tried to rig the belt. I'm just a mere bystander. Oh, I love how they incorporate the music, the ending song with everything. It's just emotional. Oh, and then the sun. I'm sorry, there was like so much pauses because I don't know, my internet sucks. Anyways, this episode, we start off with they're in the field watching like Historia do her work. She wants to help the orphans, make things better for everyone. Like if one person asks for help, she's gonna help that person. That's the type of queen that she wants to be. And they call her like the farming goddess or something, but she doesn't care. She's actually involved, and like captains approve of her because she's listening. Like you see her with her like paperwork. I think Levi was sitting next to her, and like she's getting kind of chummy with Eren, and I think Mikasa's kind of jealous. I mean, like of course she's worried about Eren's safety because he's using a lot of his hardening for rebuild and like close part of the walls, and also he created this new like structure in the wall, so like the Titans try to go in, and at the moment we release the log to hit the Titan's nape of the neck, so less soldiers would die for this. When they're on the table and they're like discussing things, and John was like, you and Historia are getting like closer, I was like, shh, don't say anything because Mikasa is gonna like be listening. But I don't know if Mikasa was jealous at the time or she was just like, hey, don't overexert Eren because he's tired. Now that Eren's got his memories, he's recalling the memories, and he remembers seeing one person through his dad memories, and then later on he realized, oh shoot, that is Commander Keith Sadis, and they seek him out. He's not surprised, so he tells them a story about like 20 years ago, he was the one who found Grisha outside the walls, and you're like wondering, whoa, Grisha doesn't remember his life before that. And I think over the 20 years, he learned about like his backstory. That's why he went take Frida's powers and he gives it to Eren. I think he got back his memories somehow. But the only way you get your memories back if you interact with the nobles. Well, I mean, he did interact with Frida, but he knew before then, so I don't know about that. And then during this whole time, Commander Sadis Keith, I don't even know what to call him, Keith, when they're at the bar, there's a girl he fancies working at the bar. We meet Carla. We also hear the conversation between Dr. Yeager. Like, he's like, you can't just be a scout. You gotta be like a special type of person. You gotta be chosen. And he's thinking about that. Like, there's a part where he's like, man, if I was commander, I would like be doing things better. But like after one day she gets hurt and he takes her to see Dr. Yeager. After he saved her parents and her, they fall in love and then they get married, and I think something broke him inside. I mean, like, he didn't completely lose faith because he originally wanted to like go out into the field. When he saw her again after a big failure, like you hear everyone's like, oh man, like look at Erwin, like he's someone special. None of his squad lost any people, but the commander squad, so at this moment, he sees Carla and he's like, oh, who's the boy? He's like, you guys don't even have like the urge to like go out. You guys are safe in your little house. Like you're living your life. We sort of move on from there to after he's with an older Grisha, and Eden was like 12 then, and Keith is like, well, so you think you're something special? You think your son is special? And then part where Dr. Yeager was like, oh, you're nothing special. After the lightning, he was the one who brought them down from the mountains into like the shelter. So that's when they woke up and Eden was already wearing the key. And since, he doesn't remember what happened, he just assumed his dad was like off doing like his doctor work, when in fact Eden didn't know. He lost his memories and his dad, he ate his dad. And he meets Eden again and he sees that like the fight in his eyes. He's like, you look like your mom, but you got that fire in your eyes like your dad. And he even tried to like rig the belt thing, but Eden, he still managed to master like standing still for like a few seconds. And then he realized, oh, Eden is still that special person. And even rigging the belt didn't do anything. He's glad, like he's remembering back to what Carla said, like, you don't have to be like chosen to be a special person. Like everyone is special in their own ways, and everyone can make that little difference. So that was like a nice end. Like they all go off, and when they're like playing the song and like Keith is thinking about what Carla said, and like you see Eden and the other scouts just like walking through, and like the sun is shining bright, and it's just very uplifting, especially with that music playing. Like it was a great episode. I enjoyed it, and we got backstory on everything, and like we're progressing forward. And I think after this, like the mission hasn't changed. We're gonna try to go reach Shigansha and find out what's under that basement. Of course, I want to know more about the Beast Titan and Reiner and Bertold, but it's coming. I enjoyed this episode, so I'm cool. Oh man, yeah. Anyways, guys, tell me your thoughts and comments down below. I'll be sure to read them, and see you guys for next reaction. Peace out.